but I'm going out with a few girlfriends tonight to like an art thingy majiggy. I just want to do a quick outfit check. This sweater is from my last video. I haven't posted it yet, but by the time you watch this, I would have posted with some slacks. Let's move this camera back. Let's see if we can get a full look. We'll do the best. Some black slacks. And my purse, I'll wear a big jacket over. I really want to wear my Uggs, but I don't wear these shoes out. Like, these are indoor slippers. Heavy pugs. But yeah, quick outfit. Guys, we're gonna say hi. Hello, it is Saturday, February 15th. Oh my gosh, I have to get ready for a Galentines event. I've been sleeping all day because I've been so tired. I want to see how long it's going to take me to get ready and just look nice. My friend Josie's coming over and we're going to go together. Check in later. We are finally done. Josie's here. We did our hair. We did not plan on wearing the same exact shade, but like, happy Valentine's. We were so late, honestly, but not late. We're like, actually, we're gonna be early. Low key. Oh, it looks like good. But we look like sisters. Peace to deuce.
Where did her go?
Happy birthday!
Yes.
Are you excited?
I am excited. We had a lovely toast.
Period. Any fun stuff planned for this year?
This year we're trying to open up business.
And if we get a man at some point.
Yeah.
God, please, I hope you're listening.
Yes.
I go. Hello. You're pissing me off. Goodbye. That is so cool.
Say it in French, whatever you want to say. Yeah.
Speech.
I will translate everything.
Let's get to the end. Continue.
They didn't come today.
Period.
I'm very, very surprised that you know.
Hey, Sam. Hey.
I understood. Supreme. I'm continuing.
I'm surprised.
Continuing the French. I say thank you to God.
Pour cette année de plus dans ma vie, pour cette année.
For this year.
Please, the translators are failing. Let's hurry up.
Thank you very much. No, don't bring my
Hello. I was miserable this week, but I'm not anymore because we have acai bowls. And the sun's out, and we are just living reunion. I haven't seen it. I actually haven't seen it in a while.
I think since
July or
Becca was
August.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But tomorrow is Vincent's birthday, so figured
Yeah. Nice little reunion.
nice little morning. He liked to eat, so I might as well do that in his honor.
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah.
But how is life? We don't have to record the whole day. I can cut some of it out.
Life is good. Well, as good as it can be. Busy with work. Dealing with some personal things. A little heartbreak going on. Well,
Peace out.
yeah.
That is not on camera conversations. I need details. Hello, good morning. I'm just getting ready for church, and I just remembered, well, I remembered a couple days ago, but it just kind of hit me that today is my friend Vincent's birthday. For those who may know, I've read my blog post in the past. Vincent, or follow me on Instagram. Vincent was a really good friend of mine that I met in college, and we had lost, not just me, his family. We lost Vincent in 2021, and today's his birthday. I don't know I'm recording this, but it just hit me, and a couple days ago actually hit me because I really needed to make a decision, and he'd been someone that I would, like a good sounding board. He would just tell me to just figure it out, but like was really nice about it, and has just been a really good support. And I'm just reminded today of all days, really on his birthday, that like life can be very simple. That's how Vincent lived his life. Like, you can be okay, figure things out, everything will work out in the end, even when it looks like or feels like that's not how it may look. Like, it doesn't feel like how, it just doesn't feel like that. And yeah, what did we did? We typically hang out with a few of his friends that I didn't know till after he'd passed. We'll just get lunch together or get dinner together, just something in his memory. And I'm always reminded of that Encanto movie, where it's like you have to keep thinking about the person so they're not forgotten, but sometimes life gets in the way and you're not remembering them because they're not here. But when you do remember them, just remember them for who they are, for their memory, cherish them, and just cherish your friends. Grief is not linear. Everyone says it, but it's true. Grief is not linear at all. It can hit you out of nowhere. And just a reminder to myself to take care of myself today and all days. Be a little bit like him, just be a little bit more carefree about life and just vibe out, and everything will work out. But if you are grieving, I have written about this in the past where I've interviewed his sister and his mom and a few really good friends of his who were going through this process with me as well, and just sort of wanting to understand how they are dealing with the process, because it can be difficult. But if you are going through grief, I'm not a counselor. This is just what I found to be very helpful, is be okay to talk about this person. It's not the best it's not the best advice, but be okay to talk. Be okay to find a group of people or someone, a counselor or therapist, that might help you get through the process. Not every day's gonna be sunshine, it's not every day's gonna be rainbows, but joy comes in the morning, and it is okay to sit with your grief and just be okay with it. Yeah, that is all I wanted to say, I think. And it's a little video reminder for myself, and for when I do get sad and I think about him, I will play this to myself. Maybe it'll make it in a vlog, maybe it won't, but check on your loved ones. Life comes fast. This would have been his 28th birthday, and I turned 28 in about a month or so, and to think that he's stuck at the age that we lost him is just it's scary to think about. But cherish your birthdays. Every year we get on this earth is precious. Live life. If you're a Christian, do as Christ says, love your neighbor as you love yourself, and just be okay. And I actually still keep his photo in my phone case everywhere I go. But this has been sent. And if you'd like to read or watch the videos about him, the videos are on my Instagram, and the write-up is on my blog. So, but God be with you all. Hello. Hi. I haven't filmed all month. Like, life has been busy. My nails are not done. Nothing's done. But today is a good day. Granted, it is raining, but today's a good day. I'm having lunch with Josue right now. I actually have to head over right now. I think he's already there. It's not too far. We've been wanting to go to this place for a long time, and this month has just been busy and just chaotic in some odd ways, but at the end of it all, God is good. And today's a good day, so I'm gonna eat pasta. My friend Jalen's in town as well, so I think I'll have dinner with him before I do stuff tonight, and then I'm hanging out with my dad tomorrow. And I'm excited, but this is just a quick update on my vlog. We'll see. Okay, we're trying the focaccia. It looks really good.
You don't have the moment where you like tip over.
It falls over. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite.
streamers do that.
And then the whole thing falls over. I'm just gonna take a bite, and then it's kind of big.
A bite without the sauce, with the sauce without the sauce.
You gotta do, yeah. You gotta do the YouTube. I don't have a tripod, so I can't get Josue in the video, sadly.
But I am here.
He is here. Okay. Without the sauce. I want to say a word I can't say. For bread. Okay.
That is good for lunch.
This is the sauce. Only a little bit. This is their disco sauce. That was a good recommendation. Alright, I'm gonna end it because it's awkward.
So I've already tried the focaccia, so this is cheating a little bit, but this is also going to be a genuine reaction to the focaccia with the disco sauce. Wow. That is really, really good.
And we got drinks as well. Cheers. So Josue ran a race last week. I didn't get to have marathon. I didn't get to see him run. But He has his medal.
It was fun.
So many people are running. Do I start running too?
Oh, that's a great question. Find out next time. So we're gonna go through each individual item,
Yes.
starting with the focaccia, out of 10.
The focaccia was a 8.5. I really liked it. I don't know what would have made it a 10 though. No, focaccia by itself is an 8. Focaccia with the sauce,
The disco sauce.
10.
10.
Solid 10. Like the focaccia was fresh. Yeah, solid 10.
Moving on to the entree.
It was good. We didn't record ourselves. It was
We did not record it.
was so good. It was really good. I think we just needed to touch maybe a little bit of salt. But that's just because I like salt. And we ended up getting chili sauce on the side.
Yeah.
And that made it like upped it.
It did enhance it.
Yeah. So if I'm rating it by itself, I'll give it an 8 as well. The sauce, 8.5, 9.
Okay.
It wasn't a 10, but it was good.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really good. Thank you.
And bloopers.
We're back.
And so, so we're still on the entrees for now. How would you rate the chicken that you had?
The chicken was a little dry. A little dry. Like I like the crust on it. It was like really herby crusted. However, Josue actually pointed this out earlier. It was lacking some seasoning. Like it needed some like salt. I think it just needed salt. You know what I mean? Not like adobo seasoning, but like it just needed something else to like zhuzh it up a little
Yeah.
bit. Because all you could taste was like the crust. But it was like well done. It was still moist on the inside, which is good.
All right, and lastly, jumping into the desserts, how would you describe your sorbet out of 10?
10 out of 10. Funny enough, I always get raspberry anything when I go anywhere because it's just naturally sweet. It was good. It wasn't anything crazy, but it was really good. I'll rate that a 10.
All right, and overall, with all items together, how would you rate Darkalino's out of 10?
9.5 out of 10. Our server has honestly been such an amazing dude and very attentive, nice decor, nice vibe. It's not too cold. Yeah, really good.
All right, so now I want to break things down a bit more. So you already described the service. I want to give service an individual rating out of 10.
10 out of 10. He's so adorable. I keep saying that, I'm like, he's so cute. He's very attentive. I don't know his name. He's very attentive, and he's just an adorable guy. Maybe he might want to be in the video. Yeah.
Maybe on your next visit.
Maybe on the next time. I'm gonna steal that sorbet cup. Next time.
She had a chance already.
I did. Yeah, but 10 out of 10.
All right.
Service 10 out of 10. Food 8 out of 10.
Price.
Well, we're here for happy hour, so it's not too expensive. Our total.
Well, out of 10, how would you rate the pricing for the food? So the quality of the food, considering the price, how would you give that out of 10?
Honestly, an 8.
8?
I think it's like Seattle standard.
Yeah.
I've actually had costs which more expensive than this, so I think it's really an 8 out of 10. Yeah.
And there's one more thing that okay, last thing that we're rated on, height out of 10.
It's definitely hyped. I think between my friends, also an 8. Like it's really good. It's really good. I hate that it's good because I don't live far and I'm gonna come too much.
All right, well, there you have it. Thanks for coming to Reviews with Dorothy, and be on the lookout for visit number 2.
Period. All right, it's your turn for reviews. I do not remember all the questions you asked me, but I think we should go in order. Okay, so we'll do appetizer. Yeah, we'll do focaccia and then we'll go down from there. Yeah.
So the focaccia on its own, I'm gonna say a solid 8.3. I really enjoyed the herbs that were laid on top. It wasn't overly oily at the top layer. The salt was just just a good hint. With the disco sauce, for sure, easily a 9.5. At least a 9.5. The disco sauce was very sweet, had a very savory taste, had a very slight kick of a little bit of chili oil, and I thought it gave it like a really good balance. But yeah, without the sauce, focaccia 8 points. I think I said 8.3 or 8.5. 8.5. With it, 9.5.
Okay. How about your entree? What did you get?
Yeah, my entree, I got the vodka sauce pasta. I did add chicken to it. The chicken, I'm just gonna jump right into that, was a tad bit underwhelming. The crusting on it was amazing. It was crispy. The chicken was moist. It was seasoned well herb-wise, but I feel it was lacking a little bit of flavor. So the chicken, I'll give it a 7.6. The pasta was amazing. I would say no complaints about it. I haven't had pasta in a while, so it's kind of hard to gauge how I felt about it. But considering it was so good and I enjoyed it so much, I think that says a lot. So I'm gonna give it an 8.7. Dorothy did recommend adding some chili oil to it, and I leveled it up a tad bit more. So with the chili oil, easily a 9.2. Easy.
Okay. So what would you rate it all together? 9.2? With the if you ate the pasta with the chicken and the chili oil.
Oh, I'd say solid 9. All things considered.
Okay. And then what did you get for dessert? He got the best dessert ever.
Had a tiramisu.
Yes.
It was amazing. That being said, it is going to go down a little bit because the coffee that they used in the tiramisu was a bit strong for my liking. So I'm going to say it was, I'll go 8.6.
Okay.
It was a very moist cake. Toppings were amazing. Again, the only thing that I had to say about it was that there wasn't enough of it. And JK, it was
That was a fat piece.
It was a really decent sized square. But it went away really fast,
Yeah.
which I think speaks to how good
it
it was.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say the coffee was a little overbearing. So I'm going to say 8.6. I did try a little bit with
The raspberry.
sorbet,
Yeah.
and that, my goodness, let me tell you, was amazing. Easily a 9.4.
Would you recommend that they add a raspberry ice cream, like dairy ice cream, with the tiramisu?
Maybe not so much the ice cream, but
Okay.
definitely the sorbet.
Okay.
I think the tiramisu, like the coffeeness, has enough of a flavor where the sweetness of the raspberry sorbet would balance out really nicely.
Okay.
Very similar to having chocolate and raspberry.
Okay. Okay, and then how would you rate service, vibes, and hype? Because I've been hyping this place up to Josue for months now.
Easily, the service is the easiest thing to rate here. A 12 out of 10. Our server was amazing, was attentive, went along with the vibes that Dorothy and I had, like having a good time, making jokes, just balancing our energies and soundboarding energies with us, and it was really great. Amazing experience, always shipping on us, gave great recommendations for items to try. Yeah, would personally request them to be our server next time I'm here.
We gotta find out what his name is, actually. But we had a great time. Yeah. So be on the lookout for more
Yes.
food reviews with. Honestly, let's make it a thing.
Food review with Dorothy.
Every time we hang out, we eat.
I mean, food is amazing.
every,
Food is amazing.
every time we hang out, we're eating. Honestly, we'll add it to our vlog.
Yes.
Why not? Okay. All right.